Welcome to kcheebplays, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let's get started. Christoph walked into Trimagnata HQ. As he made his way to his office, he stopped and chatted at every desk along the way. Most were a little surprised, but everyone was smiling when he left their desk. Something to be said for some emotional release. Kalinka had continued on to her office after they entered the building. When Christoph got there, he walked in and closed the door. I had no idea explaining myself would give me that much relief, he said. Thank you, Kalinka. I truly do love you. I love you too, Christoph Bramsky, Kalinka said tenderly. Now I think we have the new city to finish planning. Let's try not to forget anything this time, she said, then burst into laughter. Christoph joined her. You're a marvel, love, he said. He gave her a kiss, then left the office. He stopped at his assistant's desk on the way to his. Good morning, he said. Good morning, Christoph. You've created quite a buzz in the office, his assistant replied. Excellent, Christoph said. Can you bring me the plans for the new city, please? And maybe try to come up with a name for it. This is getting old. Agreed, and consider it done, his assistant said. Ludmila was stressing again about perspective. I was reasonably happy with the layout of the apartments, but I wish I'd had a chance to veto the placement of the kindergarten and school. Clarence did his best given the time frame, and they will function, but they throw the balance off. I'm going to have to get creative to make this look right. Well, a creator is what you are. Make it happen. She had a big smile on her face. Later that day, Uliov and Clarence were meeting about building another rail construction office. There was much rail work ahead, and the distances involved with the current offices were seriously affecting timelines. Clarence insisted now was the time to plan and build it. We have almost the whole crew at Koptisla to put to work. If we can find a good location, it should take no time to build and we'll be so much better off for it. I don't disagree, Clarence, Uliov stated, but finding enough space and access is an issue. I'd like to see it built near the Koptisla materials yard. We're delivering everything we need and the distribution office is underworked. Supplying a train CO would be trivial. Yes, Clarence hesitantly replied, but we won't have access to the branch of the rail network we need. Right now I don't see a reasonable way to make that happen. If we build it on the other side of Seleshny Gorod, our access issues are solved. Then we create a supply and time to completion issue, Uliov countered. Building another material yard is no small task, even if it's only for the train CO. Push me pull you, Clarence said half jokingly. Perhaps we should do a scouting trip and nail this down. Uliov laughed. You just want another ride in a helicopter, he said. Cheap here. Hope you're having a good day. Quick little thing to just point out, way back in episode 24, Unknown Human had requested a save file. So in episode 40, I finally got around to actually putting the save files up and making them available. So almost every episode from episode 40 on has a save file in it. If you're interested at all in playing along, feel free to download it. And if you have any comments or questions about it or have any issues getting the files, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help out and make it right. So anyway, let's get back onto some stuff here. Need to get all the footpaths built. I just noticed that one as I was scanning around, looking for locations and whatnot. Should be getting these done here shortly. This is the technical college. We do need to get this built, but again, it's not a critical piece at this point in time. It will become over time, just because we do need some university-educated people, and yeah, that's what that will be. So let me come back up here to make sure that we don't have anything jamming up. And I'm pretty sure that once we get, I shouldn't say pretty sure, and that was the wrong button. I know that once we get these dealt with from this end, what I'm going to do is stop going to this end, because we're just building from both ends, and they're all in the same track, so they end up blocking each other, and I don't really have a good way of managing that because I can't put signals on this side. So yeah, that'll be a thing. And I think it's actually happening now already, to be honest, which is why I even know about it. So all good. So one of the things that I talked about was trying to build a rail construction CO area over in here somewhere. Now that's great for getting in and out back this direction, but trying to get, which is, you know, all our rail is going to be built from this side on. So trying to get a rail CO in here is not going to be, you know, you look at the terrain issue here, there's no way that I'm getting a piece of rail up there. I mean, I could force it, but I certainly want to, you know, stay within some realm of reality. We could probably do something with it, but again, that's just really not an option. Possible to maybe build one here, and then we got to try to figure out a way to get a road in. Yeah, it's just awkward at best. Wasn't really thinking about it at the time, and probably something that I should have. I even thought about, you know, if it was placed down in this area, somewhere in here, I could run rail up and around this way, and that's going to take forever to get hooked in to everything going on there. So the other things that I was looking at, I'm just leaving the terrain, the height lines on just for the time being, so that we can kind of talk about and see, you know, what might be a reasonable place to make it happen. I was thinking somewhere in this area, but I don't know that I really, you know, we built we need an open storage, an aggregate storage, and a warehouse, and a way to drop materials off at all three of those. So that's two stations right there, and then get our rail line so that it's hooked in to this piece and this piece here as well. Simple, right? Mm. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just really fighting, trying to find a good place to make that happen. And I honestly don't have a real good idea of where that could be. Keep coming back to this one, but then it's the road access issue. Would be no problem getting the rail construction out and back on both sides here at all, and then you just using the delivery. But how do I get a road up there? That's the real problem in my mind. I don't know, maybe, but again, this is yeah. Just fighting. Let me see what I can do for roads here. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be a problem there. I don't know why I even thought it would be. We can get across, level crossing. And then we'd just be relying on the CO's own internal storage, which is something we've definitely done in the past. Now, can I reasonably get this down? And where's our CO, or our, yeah, we don't want it. Well, it's not the end of the world. Up and around. There's no way we're getting in here. Might be an option. Might be an option. Gonna want it at least that way. So let's see if we have, and I'm getting paranoid about the trains and blocking, so let's go have a peek and see how much, if any, is happening. No, there was somebody on their way out. No, not so much now. Okay. How much is going on here? Yeah, still got the 4 happening there. And the 2 happening here, so... yeah. Okay. Looks like things are calming down to a certain degree here. Still going to be some residual messages and things happening there that should clear up over time. We'll come back to that. What all is getting dealt with here? Not much, just that 1 footpath right there. And I think, whoops, why did I do that? They've got nothing to work on. Okay. So we'll get you going here and back on the depot. And I think that's about it for that. Now, one other thing Ludmila wants us to look at. Can we balance this? Now, the obvious answer would be, well, we need one more building. We need not a courthouse, secret police. Don't know that we need a massive one, so this takes 30 workers. That seems about. Now, does that work from an aesthetic perspective? And make sure that we've got the angles on these. Yeah, I can. Getting a road in isn't going to be that big a deal. I'm not overly concerned about secret police and access and all that. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, that's going to be hopefully taken care of shortly here. Not finding too many crimes. Maybe we can add the other vehicles and get the rest of this. It's the Zaz. So let's change the color up a little bit. What are the other options? Yeah, go with that one. Should help deal with some of those issues. Okay. Now, road. Okay. It's working out all right. This will be, yeah. It should work. And we'll get MADs all going on that one. Don't stress the helicopters too much. We'll get university dealt with by them. Okay. All right. Back to the rail CO issue. Now, what and where? What's a reasonable place? Coming off and on here already. Not going to be super high traffic. What can I do? What can I do? Wow, this was all old signaling. Or not old signaling, but this is all... Oh, just because I need that note, I'm going to move this a little further back. And then pause this. should really get these signals all sorted out properly here. Okay. That gives them the waiting area. I mean, fortunately, it's not... Fortunately, it's not a what? There we go. That's what I was missing. Yeah, that should work. Allows them in. We've got 4 trains, could wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we could have 2, we could have 6 in here. Obviously, we don't need 6, but... Does this make that all one junction? If I take that one out, I think it does. Having them wait there. I don't think that anyone will be waiting there though, so I think we're cool. Okay, so back to letting it run, and let's see. I can sneak past there. Be the way in. Now, how do I orient the train CO office? Whoops, this one down here. Rail. So that it will look even half reasonable and be able to connect in and out, obviously. Okay, well, looks like I got a little bit of terraforming to do. Heating problem. Oh, that's fine. Okay, terraforming. Favorite tool, height from center. This is kind of the area that I'm going to need. Be pushing a little bit back. I don't want to encroach too much on the rail line there. Throw some dirt over the tracks. That would not be great. And I need space for where my road's going to go. Okay, let's try this. Where's my road? In behind? That's not bad. Can I make this work? From a rail perspective. I use that one. It's probably a little bit less of a severe bend. Don't need anything from this direction. If I signal this properly, they should be able to go up and turn around to create these two tracks. We'll just need a crossover. So yeah, that's cool. And then the road in here. Okay. That's not the worst. Let's see if I can make it just a little bit. That's the minimum bend there, eh? Okay. Level crossing, not a huge fan. Certainly not going to put a bridge in for that. Let's get this gravelized, because that's now a word, and we'll get... Yeah, they picked it up already. Cool. Oh, do we have a... Yes, the thing I've been forgetting. We have no power here. We do have an open one there. So... Where's my footpath? Yeah, it's on that end. Okay. How far away can I get it and still have? There we go. And come up this direction. Right there. Okay. Get you working on all of this. And yeah, I think this is going to work. It's reasonable. It's not perfect by any stretch, but it will allow much faster building of everything out here. The round trips were just, they're crazy. Just see how slow everything gets dealt with out here. Yeah, it just takes so long. Okay, so where am I gonna steal 2 builders from? Probably Bramsky. You haven't started this one, so that can stop. And I think 1378 is the other one. Oh, 1396, which you're not working on. Working on this one. Okay. 1378. Well, let's see. Which one can I get you working on now? It says you can get to both of those. I wonder how. Well, I do need this built. Oh, loop-de-loop. Cool, yeah, because this one he can just go up. Well, I don't know that he can turn around. I don't know that it's... I'm just going to quickly pause this while I just realized I need to do some signaling on this as well. And that'll cancel, as you can see, by and by. I can get both of those reassigned, and away we go. Okay. Wow. Oh, run. Let it run. Good, good. Here we are. I'm doubting that there's no crimes here anymore. Well, not many. Yeah, there's a few remaining from when the police station wasn't up and running, but that's cool. This whole area is covered by the police, so that's good. We have more than enough working there. What's our overall happiness here? Just so I can come back closer to the end of the episode and make sure that we're increasing. And do we have people working down here? Yeah, bad weather. Bad weather, that's fine. Hockey rink, yep. Weather. Oh, yes. This one. Oh, the old road connection that we never realized. So, it's got to come straight out here, which means good times with the footpaths. Need to get this sorted. There's just no two ways about that. So we'll just go from there. I can put some temporary footpaths in look like we'll be coming through here-ish. Yeah, that works pretty well. And I want, what I really want is this built as soon as possible. Actually, I don't even know that it makes sense or is required to have the temporary footpaths in here. Honestly, right now we're anything they can access, they can come through this way, so it's fine. Now, let me see. We've got everyone maxed there. Maxed. Looks like things are settling down in terms of how much stuff. How much food everyone's wanting. Just increasing the amount of people that can work here to take our unemployment issues down. Get it down to a dull roar anyway. 2 and 2. Cool. No one... Yeah. Oh, it doesn't require workers. Okay. 4 of 4. Do have food and meat. That's good. These are closed, but we can have 2. Make this 5. Do you really need my commentary? I don't know. Max of 1. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's fine. And it's a weather situation, so I think... Yeah, this is definitely good. The fire station, that's maxed out as well. Oh. Of course, as soon as I get distracted with other things, our trains get in the way. Something I want to try to avoid by stopping having them work on this. This will be their last go round there. Oh, what do you do? Yeah, be right with you. And that's you that's returning, and everybody else that needs everything else dealt with. Okay. Oh, I've annoyed everybody. Or everybody riding in trains, anyway. Okay. Workforce, these are maxed. Sorry, I'm just making sure that, okay. Children. I checked this one already. Okay, I think we're good here. We can let this run. I'd like to get their happiness up a little bit more before I start bringing, into the 70s now. So it's definitely moving the right direction. We'll get on that. Oops. Misclick. And you're going to ignore signals, please. Thank you. Anyone on their way here? Yes. Okay. Glad I got that resolved. And I should probably get our heli folks on building that as well, right? somewhat under control, perhaps, for the time being. Anyway, that's it's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And maybe we can soon get these guys stopped running around doing nothing. Oh, nice. And winter. Good. Let's slow it all down. Yeah. Oh, well. It's just the way it is. Okay, good. For a second there, I thought I built the concrete-based rail here, and I was just going to start shaking my head saying, I just don't know anymore. And you're probably going to say that you have to stop. Oh, you're not. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. And you can forget about signals as well. Which rail line? Unfinished Railroad 3? Oh. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to take you off of that. Let your buddy get rid of all his materials. There's 3 there. I think that pretty much means that Bramsky's almost done building out here, although probably not a bad idea to have them continue on in the short term while we're waiting for that new CO to get built. Sorry. Whole sentences are good, right, Kaya? Cool. Okay, and I put myself into planning mode. Well, I will be planning the city, some more work there. So wintertime, my favorite to do, to do planning. So 25, quick check here. Not a huge difference. Okay, 3 workers, kindergarten. This will get sorted. Okay. Just want to let him turn around and then we'll go. It's been half an hour already? Oh my lord. That is crazy. I honestly don't. I said it before, maybe, and I said maybe stop going on about it, but the time in this game just goes by so quickly for me. Oh, he's going to be finished that part of the bridge. That's cool. I think our other buddy, yeah, he's gone already. Are you going to finish it? Don't leave like the last 2%, please. Cool. And you didn't pick this one up, so that's nice. Which means I can hop over here and get you started on something else that needs to get at least started. There you go. Okay, that's the 4 of you doing something. working on perfect. Well, almost perfect. We need bricks. Surprise. Okay. All good. Why are you guys... Oh, this road isn't done? Who's working on this? Ah. That's annoying. And that... Oh, they can't reach that. It's too small. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, 6,000 work days left. Okay. So we were still about 5 short here. Because I think I said I needed around 10. And I think 8's probably a better number because these are all more than 10. 10 per. So gonna want 4 more, right? Okay. Residential. There we are. So we're down at the far end. And it was this set. Which one's this? Project 5. I think that was the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Started at 8, which is this one. Okay, right to left. 4 more. Now, am I taking a chance on this side? Probably am. It's actually not that far away, to be honest. And these ones can all line up. Kind of like this, I think. And project 1. Yeah, that fits there pretty well, honestly. Okay. I will need to think on all of that, but just to confirm. So, what are my next thoughts on this? Let me quickly check, just because I'm Mr. Paranoid. That should continue. As soon as they get some bricks, I sure hope there's someone with bringing bricks. Should be. Yeah. Yes, okay, good. What I wanted was to build another tram line. Now, where do I need it to go? Where would be a good place for it to go? I was thinking up through here, but then where does it go? Don't really want to set the main area. Oh, and I was going to check on something else. Oh yeah, it doesn't. Do these. Kaya mentioned that these didn't have poles, but I'm not sure what we mean here with the poles, so it's going to have to be something I'll follow up with her on to see what exactly was she meant. So do we just do another around the outside? Then that begs the question of how do we get through here? We can certainly move this one. That would make space. Run the tram line down here and across, up and around. But does that do anything for us? Not particularly. We need the warehouse there. Might have to slide these back a little bit. If we try to come down through here. I think that makes more sense. Having it run through the middle then rather than just all the way around the outside. It's going to mess with some footpath planning that I had here, but That is fairly tight for tram road. Just doing a test here. Yeah, that's quite tight. But we'll still have the crossing one. No, I think we can make that work. Whoops. Thought I hit that, did I not? Obviously doesn't work with this particular one. No. Where do I need to go? Residential. Yes, please. Messages. Oh, that's all gone now. Okay, good. Shouldn't get that anymore now, because they have clear access up through here. And they can finish this side off from this side once it's all done. Okay, I'm fine. Back to reconfiguring. Residential. And I get to find it again. No, it wasn't Dnipro. Okay, what am I looking for? The Vraska, Soviet 2000s. Okay. Was from this list that I selected it. Come on, it was only yesterday. Should be able to remember that stuff. Let's try it from this side. There it is. Oh, trains. Why are you waiting too long? Oh, I get it. You want to go home. Just ignore the signal then. Okay. Oh, that's so awkward to look at. Oh, and I've done it again. Get too far ahead of myself. Thinking everything's perfect. And if I allow that to be double, then you should be able to get out, right? Come on, you can figure it out. Don't really want to use the send home button. Why can't you get back? There's a handy note might be able to use. Okay, there you go. Didn't want to go off into there. Okay. And I'm gonna have to. Oh, that's two-way. Gonna need a little more space, I think, here for that one. Well, these are both built. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess it was. Thing to do. doubt that. Didn't I assign them to the rail down at this end? I'm sure I had. Or was me messing with signals messing that up? Probably. Okay, and that one. Road connection doesn't exist. Huh. Okay, we'll deal with that. We still don't have anything here. Probably needs people, right? I don't know if the bus is going to get out here on snowy roads. Okay. You need to go away. Or demolish, one of the two. And I think these two as well. To make some space. Or Panelkas. A little bit of a reconfigure here, but I don't know that I mind this that much. Oh yeah, we need to key that to line up our footpaths. And then we'll turn this around. Okay, this will be the start of our tram road. Next question will be, now which one of these two nodes is the best one to sneak through? Probably keep it as close as I can, yeah, to the warehouse, because we're not going to need anything from a walking perspective on that side. Yeah, I need to get rid of this one as well. We'll replace it after I sneak. A tram road through here. I want to leave a little bit of walking space there, though. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. Like that. Cool. Okay, now getting through here is the next question. Gonna be a jog? Well, that's... wonder if I can take it back a little further. And we can still make our connection. Or do I need to make this come out one section first? Oh, don't mess with me like that, please. I don't know what this is going to end up looking like. Oh. Got everything on the wrong side. Oh, no, it's all on one side. Okay. Now, do we want this to come through here? Wonder what that's going to look like. Might work. And then the next question will be, where through here? Now, this one I'm going to get a little smarter. Don't hold me to that, but I'm going to try to be smarter. How about that? I don't know if this is going to help me that much. Oh yeah, it does for sure. You can do a little better than that, can't you? Cool. straight off of here to there. Let's see what happens here. And I've got everything on the wrong side. Oh, it all snapped over to the same side. They swap. So, I guess my drawing skills. We need to change this. Most definitely need to change this. I have to draw from this side, is that right? Nope, I have to draw from this side. Oh, and they all switch because of this one. I want it all on... Oh, it switches here. Okay. Only looking at part of the picture, right? Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't think I joined that. Ah! How about we just get rid of all of that? Which side are you going to be on? Yeah, that's the side I want you on. It's a little snug. But all of the poles are on the right side, or the proper side. Right side, depending on which direction you're coming from. I can actually live with that. Okay, cool. And then we'll have most of our infrastructure here and then housing on the outside, because they'll be able to walk to that without issue. So, okay, more steps forward. We don't have this built yet, and people on this bus have been on it for, only an hour. Okay, maybe they will get there. How are we looking up here? No, taking no time. 3 cranes and 4 people. I think we all know that math is not going to speed anything up. 239 days. Hopefully we have... Yep, train on its way. Good. Get rid of my grid. That's happening. All our footpaths dealt with. I got about 9 minutes to actually... Oh, and the university. Good. Yeah, it will take a little bit of time for us to get students in here, but I think we're in a good place there. Did I assign anyone? No, because that road wasn't done. I didn't assign Copy Slaw, did I? We'll get them going. Just because, and nice. Got both the... Let me check my signaling here to see what I've done. Okay, yeah, no, he's fine. We'll get on the other piece and continue on here, and we won't be blocking anyone. Woohoo! Okay. You're working on the 2 I want you to work on, and... just those other 2. Maybe there is an actual physical distance that they can't. Yeah, road connection. So I've done something goofy with my signals back here somewhere. Both directions here, both directions there. connections here, so I don't have a crossover in here. Is that what's not happening? Or, oh, there's the crossover, so they should be able to get to each track. What did I do here? Oh, because there's no back. Is that what my problem is? No, that can't be. Okay, now you can. And now you can. Okay. So apparently it was. Okay. I stand corrected. Okay, good. And is that a fuel situation? Don't remember if I got fuel dudes. Well, no, I couldn't have because they're they didn't have road access. And they've gone out once already, but there's no fuel station in the area, so they could have only gone out once each. Five for the buses. Oh, that's asphalt? Why did I make that asphalt? Oh, well. It's done. Okay. Roads. I'm committing to this one. And I think in the next episode is when I'm going to be getting going on the construction of everything in here. It's just going to take some time for me to get my head around everything that needs to happen in here. So in terms of like footpaths and any other access roads that we need for our other buildings. So, but one thing I can do, connect that up so I don't forget about it. Where's my road connection here on this? Right there. Yeah, boom, boom. Well, while I'm here, I do that. And I'm also going to need a place to drop off materials. City materials. Got the warehouse, so I don't have to have it really close. Could just have the warehouse in here and then do the roll in, roll out. No more cities going that direction, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. Sweet. Okay, let's get our you, and I need to make sure that I understand everything that I need to drop off here. Okay, so although I think it will tell me everything. Yep. Cool. No gravel because there's no dumpers. Is that right? Yeah. So we'll buy one dumper. Capacity. Make you a different color. Oh, there's only 3 colors. Let's go with the Tatra. Now I should be able to drop off gravel. Please. Okay, cool. And the fuel guys need to come out here as well. Pushing them to their limit. 80%. Yep, that'll work. Wow, that didn't take long at all. But what I'd like to see is, can I think, quick check on happiness. Oh yeah, they're recovering. So my ships. Okay, so let's do this. Just pausing it for a quick second. And these are the NATO side. So beyond the borders. And then beyond the borders and here. Then I can get rid of this one. Oh, so small. This one and this one. And at the borders, I want tourists, please. Don't care about passengers. We don't need to unload anyone. Here, we just unload, do the same thing. Just like to have them both the same. And we'll get you going. Okay, that was our first guy. And then I'll copy the schedule to you. This is our Soviet buddies. And then to here, another stop, please. Get you started. So I want you to load at the border again. Copy the schedule. To you. And get you going. I know we can't do line spacing, and I've done this before and had issues with they just seem to jam up all the time anyway. What are you doing? Oh, I want you to go to there because you don't have anyone. Go there. Cool. Okay, well, next episode we should have ourselves some tourists. How we doing here? Like the railway, we're getting closer. Then one side left, and we can get going there. So, okay. Again, just a quick reminder. I did from episode 40 on. There are save files available. It's in the description of each of the videos. Let me know what you think. If you're interested, if you find it interesting or not. I'm going to continue doing it. And thanks for hanging with me. Appreciate you. Have yourself a wonderful day. Cheers.